Hello Anatomy, today we're going to talk about nucleic acids. This is the fourth of our organic macromolecules that make you. Okay, nucleic acids are going to be what forms our DNA and RNA. Okay, they're very large molecules that are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and nitrogen. They are long chains of nucleotides. Okay, nucleotides are the monomer. They are the building block that is going to make up nucleic acid when many of them are put into a row to make a polymer. Okay, nucleic acids are found in the nucleus of your cells, and this gives your cell instruction for building new cells or repairing. Okay, these are your genes. Okay, if we look at just a nucleotide, if we look at the building block, it has three parts: the sugar, the phosphate group, and the nitrogenous base. Okay, your sugar, if it's DNA, is going to be deoxyribose. If it's RNA, your sugar is going to be ribose. These are both 5-carbon sugars. Okay, the phosphate group, just like we learned in chemistry, it's your PO4. Okay, so 1 phosphate and 4 oxygens. Your bases, you have some options here. You have bases that are called purines, and that's going to be adenine and guanine. Okay, purines have a double ring structure, but the pyrimidines are cytosine, thiamine, and uracil. Okay, they only have a single ring structure. Okay, here's a picture of the purine and pyrimidine structure. Note that adenine and guanine have the double ring structure here, and our pyrimidines, cytosine and thiamine, only have one ring structure in their nitrogenous base. Okay, this gray pentagon here represents our 5-carbon sugar, and the blue sphere represents the phosphate group. Just like with our other organic macromolecules, nucleotides are going to join by the process of dehydration synthesis. So take out of water, make something new. Our DNA structure is going to be the double helix that looks like a twisted ladder. Okay, 2 strands of nucleotides are brought together by hydrogen bonding. Okay, the hydrogen bonds are going to be in between the base pairs. Remember, hydrogen bonds are a weak bond. Okay, this is very functional here because for this DNA to make a copy of itself, okay, that those hydrogen bonds all unzip. Okay, so the copy can be made, and we don't want that to be a really strong bond. Okay, so the hydrogen bond is strong enough to hold it together when it's the twisted ladder, or easy enough to break that bond when it's time to make another copy. Okay, notice that all through this rung, okay, we have adenine and thiamine. The green and the white make a pair every time. And the guanine and the cytosine, the red and the orange, okay, are paired up all other times. These are called complementary base pairs in DNA and RNA. Okay, guanine will always pair with cytosine. Adenine always pairs with thiamine, and in RNA, that's where the nitrogenous base uracil is used. In that case, adenine binds with uracil. Okay, the way I remember this is that my curved letters C and G make a pair, and my letters with straight sticks, A T, they make a pair. Okay, so remember your complementary base pairing. Okay, ATP, adenosine triphosphate. This is the energy that is used for all your cells, okay, made in cellular respiration. Okay, ATP is also a nucleotide, okay, as you can probably guess from its name, adenine is the nitrogenous base that is used. Okay, we have our 5-carbon sugar, ribose. And this time we have 3 phosphate groups. Okay, and there's lots of energy in these phosphate bonds. Okay, so when this last phosphate group breaks off to become a DP, adenosine diphosphate, okay, ATP is released to give the cell energy. Okay, and of course, just like all your other macromolecules, this bond is broken. Things are broken down by hydrolysis. Okay, add of water and break things. If necessary, another phosphate group can be broken off to give more energy. Okay, when this ATP is released, it allows you to make more cells to grow and repair. It's going to help transport substances across membranes that the cell needs, like nutrients or oxygen. It helps get waste out. Okay, this allows for muscles to contract and your heart to keep pumping, and your kidneys to keep working, and your brain to keep functioning. Okay, and therefore life continues. So ATP is a very, very important nucleotide. Okay, remember to write a question for me and summarize, and then we are going to make a model, an edible model of DNA in class tomorrow. See you then.